Okay, I'm standing at the across the street of 811 Mosaic Circle. It's probably the best deal on the market right now. These guys fell out of escrow twice. I'll explain more in detail, but the last escrow, the buyer actually released the deposit to the seller, and they're not able to close the escrow. So these people are losing their minds that they can't get the house sold. So it's been on the market since this spring. I think they're ready to go. Now, as I mentioned, there's this tot lot right next door to it. Don't know if that's good, don't know if it's bad. I would think it's good. It's bad if you got kids on the playground screaming bloody murder all day long. But I've been up in this neighborhood 5 times in the past 2 months. I've never seen anybody out there. You can see there's 2 kids on the playground, and they're mine. So I've never seen anybody there. I actually think it's a positive because somebody who moves into this house, 4-bed, 3-car garage, they got small kids. You can practically walk to the elementary school, which is a good one, and the kids can play in this tot lot, which has a gate on it, and the mom can watch out of the windows over here. So, just my guess. I don't know for sure. Walking into the house, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how good a shape it's in and how good everything is. I believe this is better than the one I saw at 845 Mosaic because the backyard was so jacked up. There's a few things you're gonna have to put some work into it. I'm guessing off the cuff 10 grand, which isn't too much. It's the typical stuff: paint, flooring, and paint, flooring, something else. I'm missing cabinet stuff need to be done. Okay, so. You walk in and you have all this hard surface, so this is good. You got this tile on the floor here. All this carpet's going to need to be ripped up and replaced. They replaced 1 room of carpet and that's it. Okay. The windows have not been updated. It's the aluminum windows. All the windows have window coverings. They're not very fancy, but they're window coverings, and they mostly look to be all okay. They're a bit disheveled now, and they're all closed. I'm not going to open them. But that's why it looks a little bit dark in here. So this carpet in the living, on the stairs, and in the upstairs bedrooms, all going to need to be replaced with some better stuff. So I'm just going to walk you around real quick. When we walk through here, you got the high ceilings over here. You got those, what do you call those? Those lights are a bit of an upgrade. The lights that are kind of inside there because they don't look like this thing. Okay, here's the kitchen. So this countertop is going to need to be resurfaced in some way, shape, or form. I think Diana has guys that will do that. She has somebody she likes that kind of like glazes over top of those things instead of having to put granite in. And then these kitchen cabinets would need to be painted. So that's one thing that's going to need to be done. The appliances are old. There's no fridge in here. There's a fridge out in the garage. That's what you got there. You got this the kitchen window, and there's only hardscape outside, so I'm going to take you out there in a second. And all of this living area here is all hard surface tile that matches the front, so that's good. You got very low maintenance backyard. If you remember, Mark, I sent you the one on 845, and it was all dug up around the corner. And that one actually sold for a little more than this one. There's an AC there, which is it's ancient. Looks like it's from the Mesozoic era, as I told the agent. So I don't know if that works or not. We'll have to figure that out if we get into inspection mode. Either way, it wouldn't hurt to be upgraded. Okay. Somebody's got the vice grips on the water thing there. Okay, so very low maintenance back here, but you got the so low maintenance at the house, but you get the tot lot right next door for the kids to play. Okay, so I'm gonna walk through here. It's bedroom 1 on the first floor. As I always tell you, it's nice to have a bedroom on the first floor. So bedroom, first floor. It's not big, and actually this carpet is not new. This is going to need to be replaced too. So basically, all the carpet would be replaced with one type. Okay. Bathroom looks fine. Cabinet will need to be painted, so we're just going to paint all the cabinets and the shower, bathtub. That all looks fine. Again, there's a curtain here now. We probably want to enclose it so water doesn't leak out, and give you stuff that kind of looks like that. Let me just touch that down there. Watch over the day, long legs. Looks like, I can't tell what was going on there. They might have had something going on, some sort of toilet leak. Okay. Alright, come up here. Up the stairs, you can see this is the most bear market carpet ever. Whoever picked that has some pretty awful taste. I would leave it to Diana to decide whether. I don't think this would have to be refinished. It actually looks pretty nice in the distress. Not distress, but I think the banister looks fine. So I don't know, you'd paint that or not. It wouldn't cost a lot, but. Okay, so we come up and you got this grim ass carpet all the way through here. If we were doing it, redoing all the carpet, I think what we'd say to do, Diana would, this common area here, you see which walks back to the other bedrooms from the master, carpet the bedrooms, maybe, or flooring, and then put some flooring in here. We discussed that. It's a little more expensive to put the flooring in the bedrooms. So you probably want carpet in there because you can charge it out to the tenants. And then this bathroom here has linoleum on the floor. So I don't know how you'd want to rectify that. These cabinets would need to be painted too. So as I'm telling this in my head, maybe closer to 15 than 10 for the all in. But that's why this place isn't selling. Okay. So you got the master bath here. All right. Again, updating those cabinets just with paint would be nice. You got all these extra cabinets in here, which is kind of nice. These toilets, that's your kind of place where you put the toilet paper, I guess. The shower, while it looks like an older style, it does have that bench there, which is nice. The tub, that tile looks dated, but everything else, it looks nice enough and looks fine. All right, you got, like I said, you got window coverings on all the windows. All right, this is the master closet. Well, not the biggest closet, but the house is 2,200 some odd square feet. So let's go through here. I showed you this bathroom already, and then bedroom 1, and then bedroom 2. Okay. Look, nothing super nice about it. It's listed at $529. I don't know where they'll deal, but let's say you got to put 20 into it to make it really spick and span. I think 20 is too much, but that depends on that AC. Even if you bought this thing for $549, you'll spruce it up and make it look pretty good. For that 20, call it 20 grand all in, so call it $549 at the list price, so $550. We're right around the same price we were on Arguello, and yeah, this house is. The house is probably not quite as good as Arguello. It doesn't have the pool, so you're paying $98 for the HOA. It doesn't have the pool, but and there's no backyard, so to speak. There's just that hardscape, but there's the tot lot next door. Overall, I think it's one of the better values on the market, but we need to discuss all the particulars. I'm going to see you one more later.